Hi everyone, welcome to week 5 of this English 102 class. This week is just about the annotated bibliography. You're just going to keep working on this assignment. It's due at the end of the week, so you need to get that done and submitted. As a reminder, for this assignment, you are finding 10 sources, 10 possible sources that you might use in your paper for your iSearch topic. You have to find the source, you have to create a citation for the source, and then you have to actually read it. Read the entire source, and then you're going to write an annotation paragraph for each source that contains this information. You need to do a summary of the source, so just a couple of sentences, broad overview, what is the article about, what is the information that's included. Do an evaluation of credibility. Is this source credible? Why or why not? And then just a sentence or two about whether or not you think that this source is going to be useful to you in your paper, why or why not. So you're going to include all of that in that annotation paragraph, and then you're going to put that below the citation that you have in place. So it's going to kind of look like this. Now this is an APA formatted annotated bibliography, but that just means that the title is different. You're just going to say works cited, and then their citation is in APA format, but the paragraph itself is the same. So you'll just, citation, paragraph, and the citations will be in alphabetical order, just like they would be for your works cited page. For those of you that are using Noodle Tools, as a reminder, you get to Noodle Tools through the Phoenix College Library homepage. So this is the homepage. If you scroll down, you'll see over here on the left it says Citing Help. And then still over here on the left it says Noodle Tools. If you haven't created a Noodle Tools account, that you'll need to register, but otherwise you can sign in. And you have to go through the library website. If you just Google Noodle Tools, it's going to take you to a page where it's going to ask you to pay money, which you should not do because the library pays for you to have access to it. So once you log into Noodle Tools, you'll be at your project screen, and you need to create a project if you haven't already for your annotated bibliography. All of your citations will go within the single project. To create a project, you'll just come up here and click on this New Project button. It'll take you in where you have to name it, identify it as MLA, maintain it as an advanced citation level, click Submit, and then that creates your project. Once you have done that, it's going to take you into your screen, and this is where you'll actually create your citation. So you'll come up here again to the upper right hand corner, and you'll click this green New Source button, and it'll take you into a screen where you can put in your information to create your citation. So the first step is just identifying where did you find this source. The majority of your sources are either going to come from a database or from a website. So you'll just say kind of which one you found it in, and then you just need to identify what kind of source it was. So if you were, for example, creating a citation for a journal that you found in a database, you would click Journal, and then it takes you into a screen where you would just enter in the information about the source. So it's like the name of the database, the URL if that's available, the most recent date of access, authors. If it has more than one author, you need to put all of the authors in, the article title, the name of the journal, volume, issue. You'll just enter all of that information in here, and that will help you create the citation. But this is the part that I wanted you to see, is down here at the bottom. You'll see where it says annotation, and then there's this box. If you actually type your annotation paragraph into this box, the Noodle Tools will store that for you with your citation. And when you come back out, you'll have your fully formatted, MLA formatted citation for your works cited page, but then it also has the information that you put into that annotation paragraph. And so if you just keep doing this, every time you find a source, come into Noodle Tools, create the citation, put your annotation paragraph in there, and kind of work through, then by the time you have 10 of those in here, then you're good to go. And you'll come up here and click this Print Export button. And what it will do is it will push out all of your citations and your annotation paragraphs fully formatted and ready to go. So this is something that then you could just slap a header onto and then just submit it, because it's already going to be 1-inch margins, Times New Roman format. Your citations are going to have a hanging indent, and then, like I said, your annotation paragraphs will already be included. So you're just not going to have to worry about any of the formatting. If you haven't spent time using Noodle Tools, going back to the library website, you'll see over here on the left there's a quick guide for students. There's a main help desk, so if you want to see other guides, if you want to see kind of step-by-step with screenshots how to use Noodle Tools, this is something that I really highly recommend. So at least consider using it for your citations and for your annotated bibliography. But if you have any questions, definitely reach out and just let me know. All right, well, that's about it. You're just working on this week, and if you have any questions or need any help, please don't hesitate to reach out. I am here. Have a great week.